family, your voice is very important to us. Please take a moment to rate this show by scanning the QR code on your screen now, and you can stand a chance to win fantastic prizes every month. T's and C's apply.
Namibia, welcome to the Tribe on One Africa TV. My name is Shea Ulenga, and on this week's episode, we are talking to Cassidy Caron. His latest album is out and about, and the street lights are on. Plus, we're talking to Taste, brand new, that is, in the form of Regard. He's singing, hasn't performed yet. This is about to become his debut. And on the decks, you don't know him? Then now you're about to, because his sound is tough, produces, and has worked with maybe an artist to come until this point. Davichi is in the house. Marisa? You don't stop.
Yeah.
You are not sleeping on your bread, say you?
I can't. No ways.
So you know about the rule on the Tribe. It's 70% Namibian music, 30% anything else from the continent. But I have a feeling you're giving us 100% Davichi.
Definitely.
What are we waiting for? Let's do this. We will be right back.
There are data deals, and then there are Telecom Namibia data deals. And if you want the biggest data deal of all, you gotta get 31-day Jiva, which comes with a massive 50 gigs of data. Is it even possible to use 50 gigs of data in a month? You tell us. You also get 1,000 voice minutes and 400 SMSs. To get your hands on 31-day Jiva, dial star 130 star 780 hash and enjoy a month of mega data. Whoa, that's a lot of data, minutes and SMS. How much is that? Must be expensive. No, it's only 185 Namibian dollars excluding that. T's and C's apply. Telecom Namibia.
Sharing your world.
That is what Namibia sounds like in 2022. The rest of the world better be afraid, because we are coming for you. It's DJ Davichi on the decks for this Tribe episode, but it is time now for our Tribe exclusive featuring Namibian award-winning musician, performer, composer, Cassidy Caron. What a journey.
What a journey. What a journey. Almost 15 years next year.
Almost 15 years next year?
Actually, 15 years next year, yeah.
Welcome back to the Tribe.
It's for the fifth time.
Yeah, this is how we do this once a year, a catch-up, and I love it because you always bring us something new. We were just celebrating Katutura's favorite son. There are Namibians out there who aren't even done with the album yet, and then you decided, Los Majala.
I'm on to something else.
Yeah, leave it, guys. Let's go turn on the street lights.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, though. You just sneak up on us.
You know, the plan was initially when we dropped Katutura's favorite son last year, September 28th. Yeah, September 28th. I told Vici, I told my manager, I want to drop 2 albums in a year.
Okay.
This is what I challenged myself as an artist. And less than a year later, we dropped Streetlight. So going into that, we knew that because Katutura's favorite son has a different flavor, you know.
And a story.
It's a different story.
Yeah.
It's a, you know, but Streetlight is more personal to me. Katutura is more personal to my community.
Yeah.
You understand? So I had to sketch the scenario. I had to create the theme, the setting before I bring my story into it. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
Katutura's favorite son was me just returning to my true self, and then once I returned to my true self, here's now my story.
You know, when I hear Streetlight, I think about when I was younger and we used to chill under the streetlights.
Exactly.
Why? Tell us about the setting. Tell us about what this album is going to make us feel or makes us feel.
This album is very introspective. You know, it's like you say, you think about the streetlight. Everybody, the streetlight is a curfew. Is a curfew. It's a call back home.
As om te sê as die ligte aankom.
Go home.
Huis toe.
Do you understand? And also in a time where hip hop, where artistry for me was very much in a dark place in Namibia, I thought it was very suiting to call this artistic project Streetlight, because we switching on. The setting is the darkest, dingiest corner in your street. There's that streetlight, that flickering streetlight. That is it.
That's what it is.
That is it.
You give a lot of homage to hip-hop on this album, Namibian hip-hop.
Entirely.
You were shouting out guys that we miss so much in this industry, whose touch we don't feel anymore, but we feel it through your music as hip-hop musicians. Why is it so important for us to recognize? Why is it so important for us to give a shout-out? What does it do for us as a people?
You asking me that question just gave me goosebumps thinking of it. You know, I was so fortunate to be able to work with all of these guys. To be able to, when I came into the game, I was 14 years old, 15. Jericho on the track says, only 15? That was our second release. The first release was with DJ, you know, and Eclipse produced those things. So I was a kid looking at all of these things, and I never lost that admiration I had for them.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So for me, the homage is the least that I can do, because of them, I managed to reach a level that a lot of them never reached.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Through hip hop. So, and I mean, even just my accent, my cadence is a Jericho cadence. Do you understand? And then
It's the influences.
It's the influences. You know, I used to sell Jericho albums before I became a rapper. Jericho.
Let's take notes.
That's do you understand? So even today, if J Tools has to walk in and there's one chair that I'm sitting on, I'm getting off the chair. I'm getting off the chair for him to sit down.
And it's not because he was like hip-hop king all along. It's because he had the ability to share and see you and help you transform
100%.
into who you are today.
100%.
While we are at it, we've lost so many hip-hop greats, including Cannibal. You've worked with Cannibal. And then there was a time when you and
Tofi.
Anyway, you released a hit, and Rick Ross wanted to jump on that.
Ricky Rick. Yeah.
He wanted to jump on that. He wanted to be a part of Tura hip hop.
100%.
Today, he's no more.
Yeah. Finish your question.
You've seen the game.
Yeah.
You know how it flows. How do you keep yourself in sync? How do you keep yourself in focus? How do you keep yourself in check?
I keep myself as normal, as close to who I really am as possible, you know, and don't pay too much attention to what's going on around, you know. I read this quote a long time ago. You should stay the same through the lows and through the highs. Nothing should interrupt your flow. So that's what I try to do, you know. I try to stay true to my flow, try to stay true to my vision. And, you know, it's great to hear all of these things, to get all of these compliments, you know, and all of these accomplishments, you know. But at the end of the day, if you accomplish so much and your life hasn't really changed, you have to stay humble, dog.
Keep it as low to the ground
Keep it as low to the ground as possible.
Amen. But let me treat the audience to a little something from your previous album, KFS. This one is called Soft Life. Is it okay?
Soft Life.
Soft Life.
Yeah.
Soft life, you can keep the spotlight. I got stripes off white, I'm straight out the box like Pepper cell all white. bitches short the dreads and get a low fade. Back in primary, I capped the John Drake. The sun's skating, maar ik klap on full sway. We don't ever play safe. Cooler rasa ace ace. I had days when I was looking over as a kerkmees. Zani's making miracles with nothing and it come base. Everything against me never stopped me coming first place. Now I'm so cool, all my haters acting two-faced. Everything I do is for the soft life. You can keep the spotlight. I got stripes off white. I'm straight out the box like check the cell all white. Gotta keep it all right. Everything I do is for the soft life. Too smooth for silly. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth for silly. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth for silly. I'm too smooth for silly. I'm too smooth for silly. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. The sweetest part and my most favorite bit is seeing Namibian performers on this set. So without any further ado, here is Katutura's favorite sun shining under the street lights, Cassidy Caron.
Crazy!
All 64 games live on GoTV Super. Get a Go Coder and 1 month of GoTV Super for only $449 NAM. That's crazy. GoTV. Love it.
Oh, okay. So you came prepared for us today. I see you, Davichi. Tell me, who is that? That's your jam?
Yeah.
That's something you did?
Yeah, that's me and Diolini.
And you guys, you pair so well. You understand her music, don't you?
Yeah. Shout out to Diolini.
Shout out.
She's really a cool vocalist. I really respect, you know.
That's what's
She's
up.
Really great.
Yeah, it's all about respect here on the Tribe. In case you don't know, Davichi is on the decks. But welcome back. It is time for our Tribe New Taste. And in this section, we are always looking out for fresh Namibian talent. It's crazy. The streets are birthing singers left, right, and center. For this episode, we are talking to a man who goes by the name of Regard. Welcome to the Tribe.
Hi, Shay.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's great to have you here.
Yeah.
And in a bit, the audience will understand why. But first, let's get this name out of the way. Regards.
Yeah.
Hey?
It's a
Best
weird
regards,
name.
kind regards.
Not at all.
Talk
Not at
to me.
all.
What's behind it?
So, you know, my mom has a funny story about this name, actually. She said, like, when I was a baby, I was without a name for like 3 months. They were just calling me baby. And then one time she came across this name spelled R-I-G-A-U-D. And she's like, Regard? That's my son's name. There you go. But then you don't even pronounce it.
How do we pronounce it?
Well, when I got a little older,
Yeah.
I decided I was gonna Google it.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
And then this French guy comes on and he's like, it's Rigout?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a tasty dish.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So use a little French delicacy born and raised in Namibia.
Exactly.
So, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Then the music must be coming from there. How long have you been singing? When did you realize that you actually have something to share with the rest of the world?
Well, I started singing, well, when I was in high school. Music came into me by accident, I feel like. I used to play the recorder. Do you know that?
After school, music classes?
Yeah, music classes, those
Yeah.
things, you know. And then when you get to high school, you're like, this is lame.
Throw the recorder away.
So what else is there?
Yeah.
And then I decided I was gonna sing. But at first, you know, my technique wasn't there. You know, so sometimes I sound great because I'm using proper technique. Other times people are like, don't do that. You
Stay
know?
away from that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I decided in 2010 to make this resolution that I was gonna perform on stage. I'm gonna sing a song, and I did a Michael Bublé Home. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Yeah. So I did that song, and then I got second place.
Oh, wonderful. And that was
So-
definitely like, yes, you were on the right
That
track.
is, yeah. People
Yeah.
would. That was like it. That was
Yeah.
like the confirmation. Like, okay, so you can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I-
obviously you've grown in this craft. You've done practice so much that
Yeah.
people stop saying that don't do that. Like, they keep doing
Keep
that.
doing that. Yeah, exactly.
And what does it take for you? What does it take for you to get to this point, to even record your first single? What were some of the things that you were afraid of could happen?
Well, that
that
was
didn't?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I believe everybody, if you're into music, you write your own music. I did that for a while, but nothing that I was proud enough to put out in the world. And then even this song, Roller Coaster, my new single, even this song I kept in my phone for about a year before I decided, okay, I'm going to now share it with the world.
This is your debut. Like, this is where
Yeah.
things are beginning for you. And you've obviously had an opportunity to see how Namibian music works, who's out there on the scene,
Yeah.
who to talk to if you need something. How did you end up getting into the studio and finding the right producer who understands your voice and can lay you down to say, yo, here is what's going to happen now?
Yeah, you know, it was just like, it's just word to mouth, actually. You know, so a few friends recommended my producer on this track. His name is Koshim. I call him David. He recorded a few covers I did for Sam Smith, and Sam Smith covers I did. And honestly, like, the thing is with him and other people I recorded with, he made my voice come through beautifully and delicately. So I thought he was the perfect person to get to produce this song.
Of course, as your wings spread out, you'll find other producers who will also understand.
Hopefully.
Who will master, because this is just the beginning.
Exactly,
remember.
exactly.
Are you recording towards an EP, mixtape, an album? What is it that you want to
So
do?
for now, yeah, EPs and albums aren't in the
The plan.
I almost said rear view.
The future.
Front view.
The front view.
There we go. But I am working on a few singles.
Okay. Okay.
I just recorded my next single.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that these days singles are more accepted and much more better because you can go download it, stream it, and people will get to know.
You know, if once I get settled and once people start knowing my name and knowing how to spell it, then I think I will drop an album or an EP.
Okay. Yeah. Now, the most exciting thing about this Tribe 2.0 is that we get to see raw Namibian talent doing their thing. Regard is going to be back right after this break to perform his debut single titled Roller Coaster for you right here on The Tribe.
Welcome to the Living Room Stadium. It's the FIFA World Cup. The match is about to start. Food and drink ready. There's no space left for anyone. Come on, get your lucky chair. Take your usual spot. Even the puppy has one. It's preparation time. You can feel the tension in the air. And do you have everything you need to believe?
Hello everybody, Moses here and welcome to Right Start TV. Children learn from anything around them. Yes, that's right, they even learn through play. Don't believe me? Watch what happens. When children play, they develop their motor skills, social skills, and it promotes cognitive development and problem solving. Some games improve their memory and intelligence through repetition. Play with your children. Let them play to learn so that one day they can change the world. Make a child's first steps the right steps through play. To find out more, visit the Right Start campaign website at www.rightstart.com.na.
We are all about putting our people on the tribe. And this is also where you can catch up with the freshest, latest music video releases in the land of the brave. So here it is, Compliments of the Tribe.
Hello everybody, Moses here and welcome to Right Start TV. Children learn from anything around them. Yes, that's right, they even learn through play. Don't believe me? Watch what happens. When children play, they develop their motor skills,